me off. Oh my gosh. Alright, so last night we had an amazing time on live. I had such a good time with you guys. Not only was I overtired, but I was trying to bake a cake at midnight. The cake is still moist as hell. I'm never frosting a cake while it is still warm. Like, I should have known better. I remember my mother saying, I can't frost it till it cools down. I should have took her advice, and I should have took her advice when my mom would say, the cake is baking, or the cake just got done baking. Don't jump around or you're going to make it cave in. Well, all the dancing we were doing last night caved the cake in, so there's that. But I had made Naya, I was live earlier during the day, and I had made Naya that, like, steak, broccoli, and rice bowl. Hey, Carl. And I accidentally threw the steak in the freezer. So I'm like, are you kidding? So I go to get ready to cook, and I'm like, where the fuck is the steak? Like, I'm looking through the fridge and I cannot find the steak. I look in the freezer, the steak's right there. I'm like, are you kidding me? So thank you guys for hitting the like button. I truly appreciate that. Like I said, we're gonna slap some shit together, call it dinner, and yeah. Now that Naya's back in school, I'll be cooking basically around this time. Hey Jarrett, how are you? So let me share this out. Let me get some music going, check on the steak, and then yeah, we can get cooking. You guys have a good holiday weekend. We got 7 million in the house. Hit the like button. Let everybody know we're live. You guys, it is like 90 something out here today. It is so freaking hot. I had the AC on earlier, but I had to obviously open the windows before I cook because I hate when the house gets smoky or the house just like basically smells like fried chicken. You guys know that smell? So I had to open the windows. Honestly, I left the air on. Yeah, trains are cool. Trains make you go choo choo. Alright, let me share this out real quick. Stop acting like a nut. And put some music on. Let's cook, you little crook. Alright, I think I just heard the bus pull up. Let's see how the steak is doing. Okay, the steak is still a little frozen. So I'm gonna get cooking. Okay, so what I'm gonna cook for myself, I'm gonna cook Naya a few pieces of chicken. I got some leftover rice from last night, and I'll make whatever vegetable she wants. For me, I still have a couple pieces of steak, so I was thinking of shaving it up. I'm actually going to be using Mimi's knives. I want to see how well these slice through. Actually, the steak is semi-frozen, so I want to test it out with her knives while it's still a little frozen. I'm going to shave the steak up. I got a few of the wrappers for the egg rolls, so I figured I'll make a couple egg rolls for myself. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna slap some shit together and call it a meal. I don't know exactly what I'm cooking right now, but I know I'm cooking chicken and steak. Steak. Hey Slim. Cube steak, I used to make it back in the day when I would make like, I used to cook a lot of Spanish food, so I used to use the cube steak for that when I would make, like, the rice and the steak. And back then, like, that was all I could afford, too, was the cube steak. So now that my budget is a little bigger, I buy, because you guys know cube steak is cheaper than some of the other steaks. So the steak, I don't even buy the marinated steak, the teriyaki kind that I used to buy. I just buy this. It's Angus beef sirloin tips. So that's what I buy now. And honestly, I love this steak. I think this steak it's so good. And it's not bad. $1.20 a pound. I mean, for steak, I don't think that's that bad. I mean, I can get chicken around that same price per pound, so yeah. Slim, when you usually cook cube steak, what do you use it for? Or am I thinking of the skirt steak? Wait, I'm thinking of the cubed one. The cubed, wait. I used to cook this steak that was like very thin, and it almost had like it looked like it had holes in it. What's that steak called? Honestly, I'm not like too good. I'm not a real chef. I just, you know, cook. Super soft. Okay. Hey Mika, Mr. Terry, Carl. Hey Tam, welcome in. Jared in the house. Alright, so let's get some music going. Like I said, I do still have some rice and I think like a little bit of hey old fart, a little bit of broccoli left. I think the kids are home. Neighbor Sam had an appointment. Where's Aries? The key's over there. Hanging up, give it to him. What? Where's Aries? He doesn't live on our floor? Can you call him and tell him I have his key to the house? Well, I need you to go down there and go get him. I texted you 3 times. Well, alright, that's fine. Just go down to Aries. No, the key's right there hanging up. The single key, Anaya. Yes, that key, yep. Did you get on your phone? No, it didn't come in yet. Well, I don't know. That's fine. I need you to go downstairs, talk to me when I'm off live, and just give him the key so he doesn't freak out. That stinks. She doesn't get the messages in school, and Sam's son, he won't panic if his mom's not home, but he basically will panic, you know? Like, Mom, where are you? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll catch you later. Hey, Carl. Hey, Ron. Ron, that collab went well for you. I seen the video when you said what you had gained. I got the fan on, but I put the fan kind of like in between, like halfway in the living room because I don't like it blowing right into the kitchen, obviously. So I don't know if you guys can hear it or if it just sounds loud because, you know, I think it sounds loud. But yeah. Yeah, neighbor Sam had an appointment, so she's like, oh, give Aries the key. And I told Naya, you know, and he just went to his house, so I don't want him thinking his mom isn't home or didn't give him the key, you know. You know how kids are. They sometimes panic. Alright, I want to see something real quick, because I want to see if that's the same. Okay, yes. Yeah, I have cube steak with the sauce that I make with the kidney beans and the white rice. It's so good. I haven't made that in so long. Slim, you just gave me an idea. I'm going to do that. Good looking. I'm definitely going to do that. Oh, just hit my eyes. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. In fact, oh, fire, you'd have to look them up. Like, just no offense, I only post members links in here and mods. It's kind of like a little perk for them. So if you just type in his name, it should come right up. Those, wait, you're gonna make, Ron, you're gonna make egg rolls with the mission wraps? Let me know how that goes, because I buy those mission wraps too, but I like them, the tortillas, for when I make scrambled eggs. People... Oh, yeah, Slim, yep. And also, that's easy to let it, when it marinates, it literally breaks up so easy. And Ron, like I was saying, congrats on your growth that you got from that collab. That's really good. I'm happy for you. It's like you literally shot up 100. I hope they all stick, because I noticed when I gain like a mass, not a mass amount, but a good amount of supporters at once, it doesn't always stick, because YouTube, they technically like have this little rule where you gotta watch their content and people say you gotta like it and do all types of stuff, which is probably true. But I also noticed I have got, and Liz too, has got unsubscribed from me, and I've got unsubscribed from him, and I'm like, I'm in my husband's live every single time. Like, so it doesn't even make sense. I'm like, okay, you can try it, but... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get the cube steak. That is such... I totally forgot about that. Like, when I go to the store, I don't even look for the other kinds of steak. I basically just go to the section where I know they have it. Did you get it for him? Okay. Yeah, I just ordered your phone the other day, and it's a holiday. So tell me after what the text says, but it should be in by this weekend. So it's already Tuesday, so about 4 days it will be in. Take your shoes off, so now you know not to walk in the house with your shoes on. Did you have a good first day? Come tell me about it. I'll mute the live. Are you hungry? She's like, no. I hate shoes in the house. Absolutely hate it. Hey, Jegs. I love cube steak. I really gotta try the air fryer. I have never put... Yep, I remember you saying that. That's what's up, Ron. I never put meat in the air fryer. The only thing I use for the air fryer is French fries and maybe to heat something up. Like, you know, that you get at this restaurant and you don't want to be soggy. I'm trying to think, have I used the air fryer for anything else besides fries? I don't think so, but Frugal Mama was having a giveaway a few months ago, and she was giving away the, what's that called? Let me look at my blender so I can get the name. I think it wasn't the Bullet. Anyways, it was a double air fryer. Like, I wanted it so freaking bad, and I see them in the stores. And also, I know somebody that literally cooks a whole chicken in the air fryer. And a cake. They baked a cake and a whole chicken in the air fryer. I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, meatloaf! I forgot to buy the hamburger today. I went to the, me and neighbor Sam went to the store. I got the cheese that Naya likes because she makes quesadillas. And, I forgot the hamburger. Who made meatloaf the other day? Sketty. Sketty made meatloaf the other day, and I'm like, I want barbecue meatloaf. Alright, girl, have a good day, Key. Hey, Kaluna. Hey, Active. Ronnie, know what you can use? I don't know if you use a liner in the air fryer when you cook them the other day. The cordon bleu, I didn't notice you put a liner in. But the Dollar Tree has those metal tins, the cake pan, and the cake pan literally fits perfect, right? And it's the exact same size. Once I discovered that, oh my gosh, I was like, no more grease from the fries. But yeah. It was so nice. And Ron, also, once you go back to school, not back to school, but once you start up school, and obviously you're taking that videographer class you were telling me about, once your class and your school finds out about your channel, oh my gosh, meatloaf the next day. So what, you like fry it in butter and make a sandwich, or you just fry it up? Carla, I seen you earlier. I think I forgot to say hi to you. Yes, and you can get them right from Dollar Tree. I was thinking today's Wednesday. I forgot I do have them in this little cone. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, Brandon. Welcome in, my friend. Ron, let me show you what you should get. This is just a suggestion. I think it will be beneficial while you're in school. Let me show you. Hold on. I think Staples might do this. I ordered mine from a friend. But Ron, if you don't have these yet, invest in some little business cards. You can even put the QR code on the back so they can just scan it. If I was going back to college, I would for sure have like business cards, I guess you could call them, and just hand them out to your classmates. Leave some in the bathroom stall, like oh yeah, butter over oil for sure. When I make my steak, this steak over here, the Angus beef, I use kind of probably like a teaspoon, or no, like a tablespoon of butter, if not a little more. And it totally changes the steak. It makes the steak so tender. Oh my gosh, so freaking good. And tomorrow, y'all, I'm going to get my honey from the post office. So I can't wait for that. A fresh batch of honey. And I already got the wings. You know we're gonna be whipping up some fire honey wings. You already know. I just got a pair of readers for the books today. Oh yeah, for sure. And not only that, Ron, but I don't know how college is these days, but everything might be on a computer. Hey Jocelyn. Hey sis. I'm so happy to see you. I absolutely love Jocelyn. You guys remember when I was like talking about that Teddy Blake bag every second? Yeah, that's what I was talking about that got it for me. I am so grateful. I've been using that bag a lot lately. I had to put it up. I'm like, I don't want it to get worn out. I appreciate you guys being here and hitting the like button. I know you guys could be doing other stuff. What are you guys cooking? What are you going to eat today? Like I said, now that Naya's back in school, I'm cooking around this time. No, on a Wednesday. So tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, right? Yes. Yep, Wednesday. And you guys say a prayer for neighbor Sam. She's having a pretty big procedure done in a few days. I will most likely be staying with her overnight for a day or two. Thank God for Riz that, you know, I don't have to worry about Naya being alone or anything. Thank God, you know, I'm so blessed. So, yeah, just say a prayer for her. She's honestly scared, but I told her, you really gotta just stick with this appointment and don't cancel it again, you know? Don't cancel it. It's the first of the month. You're making a what video? I thought you said that. A mayonnaise video today. Jocelyn, I love it. Like, I freaking love it. I watched that. I looked so cute the other day and I had my bag. I was feeling myself. Feeling myself. So, what do you mean like a mayonnaise video? Like homemade mayonnaise? I prep 4 meals for the week. 3 chicken meals and a meatloaf. Oh my gosh. That sounds so freaking good. Woo! Oh my gosh. Now Slim's got me wanting the meatloaf. I wish I had hamburger. I sound like I said hamburger. Hamburger. Don't judge me, judge your mama. So yeah, I'll be making some of those. And I want to make, Oh my gosh, is this hamburger? No, my eyes played tricks on me. I wish this was hamburger, but it's a bag full of cubes of frito. I wonder how it would taste if I ain't about to ground up my steak. I want hamburger. I wish I had just one. If my grandmother was still alive and this was her freezer, you would for sure find some meat buried somewhere in the bag. Like, oh, I found a hamburger. I gotta throw this away. Oh, dang it. Let's see if this steak is thawed out yet. It's the price of the month. Oh yeah, baby. It's thawed, y'all. This is gonna be so good, but it's gonna take a little while to do. I hate how the meat isn't as red, and the water was cold too. Ugh. All right. So I'm not going to be able to read the comments for a minute. I do appreciate you guys staying here and supporting me as usual. But let me get my hands washed. I got to get the butter. Yeah, so last night's live, I can't believe we were on till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Last night's live, I ended up getting 2 copyrights. One from that's weird. You guys, look what just, I am so sick of these glitches. Like, my studio's been bugging. Look what it's saying now. It's saying none of my monetization is available. Look at that. Not available, not available. Yeah, okay. Okay. You gotta put that shit back. Sim Joe in the house. Oh shoot, welcome to the Love Squad. Welcome to the Love Squad. And I honestly, I don't know. Alright, it's back. So I got a copyright from one was from Mary J. Blige. That queen said, run me my money. And I don't know who, maybe Jodeci, I think. Because, you know, Sade wanted that baby making music to play. Alright, let's get the butter out. No. No. I really forgot to take out butter. Stupid. I hate when I do stuff like that. Ay. I appreciate that, Ron, very, very much. How do you think I did with it? I could tell you were nervous, Ron, but I think you killed it. And I'm not like saying that just to say it. I think you did really good. And once one of my mods are available, they'll be dropping your link. I think you killed it. I think you did really good. I mean, you got interviewed by somebody who has almost 100K. Oh crap. So I would be nervous too. Well, I don't know. I know one of the people that I moderate for, I told you guys this before, they just hit 1 million. Ralph the Baker, if you guys don't have him, go get him. So he's like over 1 million now. And like when he's live and I'm in that chat, they will subscribe, you know, just because they like you. And I think that where you're doing the keto and her channel's like, her channel is keto, you know, they can relate. The same thing with the person that I'm on for. They cook too. So it's like, you know, his people like cooking channels and stuff. And it's like, it's nice to have a community where you can really find any interest. There's a channel for everybody. You know, that's why when people get discouraged, it's like, don't get discouraged. There's literally a channel for everybody. I should have left this frozen, and I should have shaved it. I don't even know if this is going to work. This is going to be like tedious work. So it's nice, like when you're in a chat, you know, and people just like you because of your channel, and they just naturally subscribe. That's why I always tell my friend, I'm like, listen, there's a channel for everybody. Like, everybody ain't for everybody, but there's a channel for everybody. You can't not come on YouTube and find something that you can relate to, or something that, you know, sparks your interest. Yeah, this knife is cutting like butter, baby. And that's what I like about it too, you know. Because collabs definitely help. Collabs help both ends, because even though you don't have as much subscribers as the other person that you collab with, you still have a lot of people. So just like you gained some, I'm sure, you know, she gained some. That's why I like collabs too, because it like brings like their people over to your channel and your people over to their channel. Wow, this is annoying. I guess I'm not going to do the whole steak because I'm only making a couple egg rolls, and I'm so upset I don't have any mushrooms. My eyebrows itchy. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this piece. And now I'm just gonna chop it up with some scissors. I'm just chopping this up like this in small pieces, because when you bite into the egg roll, like, you want it chopped up. I made the mistake of cooking it while it was shaved and not chopped, and it was like, I didn't like it like that. Because when the steak was coming out, the egg roll, and I'm like, damn. And that's what I like too about doing recipes or making your own up, because you can perfect it, you know. just like the steak, my steak didn't always come out this good. That's why I would buy the steak that was already marinated. But then once I learned, okay, add some of this, add some of that. Yep. So I'm probably just gonna make one egg roll, maybe two. And I gotta chop up that the fresh mozzarella that I bought for the egg rolls a few days ago. I gotta chop up that. Oh, I wish I had an AC inside here. Do y'all's like eyebrows ever sweat? I hate that. They're in here. Oh. That's funny. I just got an email on Fetch. They're clean. I just didn't get them. Got little soap mark. Yeah, I absolutely love her scissors too. Like I said, they are a little pricey. It's, $60 plus $25 for shipping. But I think it's worth it. Like I said, I couldn't afford them last year. And this year, I'm like, I'm getting them. I am getting them. Because I was so bummed that I missed out. And she's like, well, I'm not restocking. I'm like, dang, really? Really? I don't know why this chicken is cooking like this. There's no way this chicken is done already. Why is it frying up like that? Seasoning. Sorry to be opening a grill. Thank you for that. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Damn, I dropped my seasoning and then tapped my ankle on the side of the dishwasher. It's the first of the month. Oh, and I posted. Did you guys see that affinity hoop? Did you see? It's a third of the month. Did you guys see the, hey Mr. J, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna do the egg rolls. Yeah, I got your email, Donna, but I already have an affiliated link. That's funny. I forgot what I was saying. But, yeah. Alright. So I'm just gonna Should I chop this other steak up? Yeah, just, well, no. After I'm done cooking this steak, then I'll cube up this, these ones over here, and I'll cook it. I just don't want to cook it with the shaved steak because I'm not trying to pick out like the cubes from the shaves. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Nah, bro. Alright, so leave that over there for a minute. Oh my god. Juice, can you do me a favor if you're not busy? Would you be able to, thank you so much, would you be able to drop Ron Keto's link? Naya, come here. She's probably a little upset with me because I had her run downstairs as soon as she walked in the door. Do you want steak or chicken? Steak. Do you feel okay? Do you have a headache? You do? You want some Tylenol? No? You want to tell me how your day was? You want to tell me after? Hold on. Do you want me to mute her or do you not care? Okay. You have one class with what? The guy you like? Girlfriend, you're in 7th grade. Okay?
And I don't like high.
Is your locker up or down?
And my homeroom, I like when they put all the kids in my class.
All of us kids in your class? That stinks.
So like there's three. I didn't create. There's 3 girls in my class, but they're not girls. They're kind of girls.
Okay, doesn't matter, okay? Remember.
Yeah, that's what they put. Because you have to fill out a sheet.
Yeah.
So that's your third pronouns and names.
Yes, they usually do now because, you know, a lot of people are being more vocal of what they identify as, so they don't, you know, make them feel uncomfortable. They try to get the correct terminology that they like to go by, or that they identify as, I should say.
And I like both of my classes. I have robotics, which I miss with the people.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything in class. I actually sat next to her and told her about everything that happened in summer. And then in my...
There was no problems?
What?
There was no problems today?
Oh,
No names, okay?
that lovely girl was walking by my class, and she was like this, because the window didn't have blocked off, and she was just like this, and you could look at me, and she was staring at me, and I looked at her, and then she just walked away.
Yeah.
And then there was this teacher in my class, and she was like one of those guidance teachers,
Yeah.
and I yelled, and I was like, please come here, because one kid in my class, he was in my preschool class, I don't know if you know him, but he was in there, and he was acting up. Please don't mind, tell me why. We have to write a 2-page essay, and everyone's getting mad, and everyone's like, oh, we have to do this, and they're like, oh, well, and she was like, oh, how do you like school? And they're not good because I have to do this essay. And every time they asked a question, they were like, oh, not good because of this essay. And then, this kid, all day in class, is like, saying all this stuff, he was so funny, and then he's not even funny, he's just so stupid. And then I was like, across the classroom for some minutes, because she made us go in a line for all our burgers. And
Really?
him and the other guy that I also don't like. I don't like any of the boys in that class. I don't like most of the boys in any of my classes except my bed. And so stuck, and I was like, can you shut up? Can you shut up? Like, you're not even funny. And then Shiny, who was in my class, and then she was like, oh, her hair also looks really good. She was like, yeah, like, you're not even funny. There's other people in this class trying to get their work done.
Yep.
And then he kept on doing it, and then I was like, if you don't get out of here. So then the teacher that was in there took him out, because there's two teachers. And, yeah, she took him out, and then but before she took him out, she walked by the classroom again.
Well, like I said, I ain't playing this year, so she better just stop, because I will go down. Not to school either.
And then, so I said to the teacher, I said, she just did it again, you need to go get that girl. And then, so she walked outside and she was like, excuse me, you need to stop bothering students while they're doing the work.
Exactly. Thank you so much for those super chats. I appreciate that.
And then, yeah, that's all that.
I'm gonna tell you guys about Mr. Terry. Why did you just delete Jocelyn's comment? No, that's not okay. She's like literally one of my longest members and a friend outside of here. Was it an accident, Mr. Terry? Because you deleted her comment for no reason. Sorry about that, Jocelyn. I'm praying it was an accident. I mean, obviously you don't say nothing bad. Thank you for dropping his link.
So, yeah. And then, this is not what I'm wearing tomorrow. You know what I'm wearing tomorrow?
What are you wearing tomorrow, girlfriend?
These shorts, but white, and I'm wearing that white shirt because these are high-waisted. But it is so hot up there.
I told you.
And I'm not
you
doing
didn't
my
wear
hair.
pants.
I'm not doing my hair anymore. It's going up in a bun. And I'm not going to wear any jewelry because it was so hot and also that crazy girl. I'm not doing it. It's just so annoying.
Yeah.
And then I was telling my friends about it in that group chat that I was showing you the other day. And they were saying stuff about her and I guess she was like swearing at my friends and calling her all types of names. And I was like,
Some people are just trouble.
I know, and she was saying all this stuff about wanting to fight it, and I was like,
No,
You
we're
should
not
just tell
doing
me.
that, okay? So you can let her know it's not that, if she says anything to you, that it's not on that level. And that she's not worth it.
and yeah, she was saying all this stuff.
Alright, so last year, y'all, you guys know we had issues with the school, right? Went to the school, I even flipped. Like, I just lost my shit. And I'm like, I'm sick of this shit happening. Like, nothing's being done. And, so this year, deadass, I'll just go down to the police station and make a report because the bullying and the threats is getting that bad. And this girl wants to say, oh, well, you did this to me in, like, 3rd grade.
5th grade.
How old are we now? You're talking about 2 years ago? No.
And then,
And the sad part is I've known her mother for over 20 years, and her mother knows my mother on top of that. So it's like, no, little girl, we ain't doing all that. No, you're not going to be coming home upset or stressed or be in school and not enjoy.
and I don't get it, because she's always talking about fighting all these girls
That's stupid.
that are my friends. But if she wants to,
I can't stand when people act tough like that. It's like, for what?
and then it's like, it doesn't make sense, because I said to my friends, you need to
I
tell
figured it was an accident. I figured it was an accident. I was just like, what the heck happened? What did I miss? Hey, together.
Do you want to have a cut on the back of my leg? Because it feels like it. And it's not like it. It hurts. Is it like clear?
It's like a line. Put some cream on it in case it's the eczema.
It's not
Okay,
eczema.
so are you still telling the story?
Yeah. Anyway, so I told my friend, I was like, you need to tell her to just swing because that's all she
Naya.
talks about.
Listen. Stop. First of all, I told you I'm live. And that's not cool because you're not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
And I told you that.
I'm not going fighting her.
And nobody's fighting. You think I just spent you guys, I just got her an iPhone, right? One of the stipulations, do good in school. Don't get in trouble. So,
Yeah, you're mean.
I ain't mean.
You are
You
mean.
think my mother ever bought me a $700, $800 cell phone
That
when I
wasn't a
was
thing.
12?
That wasn't a thing.
It was a thing
It was
because I
not.
had the phones back then that had just came out. They just weren't that expensive. But I'm doing it because I want you to have a good phone and I want you to experience having nice things. Because you take care of your stuff. That's why I'm getting this for you. So you need to do good. And I know it's frustrating, like I told you, I've been through middle school. I know it's
But if
frustrating
you
when
had
girls.
someone acting like that, saying all this stuff,
Naya,
bringing
I
you up
know.
all the time, saying she's
I
gonna fight, but
know.
when she's there, nothing happens.
Exactly.
Nothing happens.
Because some people are just all talk.
I know. it's
And
like
that's
they're
just
so
what it is. Some people think when they run their mouth, they look big and bad, but they don't. They look stupid.
I'm gonna text my friend, the one that's going to high school. I'm gonna say how to go running to high school because he's the youngest baby.
Okay, Naya.
He's always a crazy.
I'll let you know when your food's done.
Yeah.
What do you want, steak or chicken?
Stay. But so hopefully, I hope my grade is good this year. I have science. Yeah, I have science class, and I have ELA class. And and this kid is in it, but he wasn't at school today. And if he does end up going to school, I told the science teacher, she was really nice. She was like my science teacher last year. I really like her. And I was like, you need to keep that kid.
Naya, you need to stop telling teachers what they need to do and ask them.
It wasn't rude. I said to her, you need to keep, when Chris comes here, you need to keep him all the way across here because he's always saying stuff about me. He's always trying to start something and I'm not going to deal with it while I'm trying to get my work done.
Okay.
And she said, yeah, no problem. I'll keep him away from you.
Okay.
And then, yeah, same for my yellow. Because this kid is weird. Because I was talking to one of my other friends and he was like, oh, what's your schedule? I sent him my schedule and he saved it. And I was like, why do you need it? And it's because he was asking about my schedule. And I was like, I already talked to you. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. But you have no idea how hot it is in our classroom.
Naya, I went to the school before. I do know how hot it is.
And we have no AC. I saw my friend in 6th grade. I ran up to
Thank
her.
you for dropping the link, Mrs. Terry. I think we dropped it about 5 times. If somebody don't follow you from that, let me see if I could pin it. I'm gonna pin it, Mrs. Terry. I need to put you guys on payroll because honestly, like obviously I mod for other channels, right? And I honestly wish that YouTube would put them on payroll. Mods deserve payroll.
Like them pay for it or you?
Well, I don't know if it would come out of my check. I mean, but you know they have the partial monetization, right? Why can't, if they're doing partial monetization, why can't they give some money to you guys? Alright, I'm gonna pin his channel. Thank you so much for dropping it with that little Ron's Keto Cafe. Mr. Terry, you for sure be going out your way. I got the best mods. All of you guys go out your way for this channel. You guys, if we ever hit a milli, which maybe we will, then you guys are all coming with us. Living the YouTube dream. Okay, so the Affinity Hoop. I bought it. It's a little pricey, right? It was like 70 bucks. But 30 minutes a day on that is equivalent to doing 2 miles. So I have an affiliated link, whoop whoop, and they're having a 40% off right now. It's still the $60 with tax. It's like $72. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. You guys see my size. Obviously I ain't no skinny mini like I used to be. And I'm gonna see if I lose some weight from it. Thank you guys. Yes. And that's also, Ron, that's also what's good about joining memberships is some of the channels have good perks that can really benefit your channel. Honestly, I only drop members links just because you guys know the shit that happened in the past, and it's like, you know, I ain't about to go through that again. Alright, so let me see what I have for broccoli, if I have enough broccoli for her. Yes, I got enough. So I'm just gonna heat up. I had made her this last night. I'm gonna make it tonight. I'm gonna add the rice in here so it soaks up the flavor. Basically like fried rice, but you don't fry it, you just heat it up. And then I add the broccoli in there for her. And yeah, it's freaking bomb. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. I make the best steak. I don't care what nobody says. Oh my gosh. My steak, hands down, bomb. Bomb.com. Thank you guys for connecting to Ron too. Some of the content creators in here, you guys know how it is when you're trying to reach that 1K. You know, it's like, and he posts consistently, and his videos are good, so I really wish that certain channels would get the recognition that they deserve. Yeah, and he's going to school for videographer. He is around 67, you said the other day. I think he's on his, like, going on 2 years on keto. He's lost over 100 pounds. Honestly, it's inspiration. Not only inspiration, but motivation. You know? But yeah, this drama this year, I am not dealing with it. It was hell last year, and you would think, like, having parents in law enforcement, that the kids would be, like, scared. Back in the day, that would scare us, you know, back in the 90s. Oh, my dad's a cop. Okay, no more fighting, no more nothing. This year, they just don't give a shit. Because obviously they see Riz's car and he has, you know, he's been in uniform before when he's picked her up. Alright, so like I said, this is basically what I make for Naya. It's just a little bowl. And yeah. But the bullying is ridiculous. You know, it's like kids these days, like, take their lives over this. They get depressed. And it's so sad. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, sis. 3 years on keto, 140. Amazing. I appreciate that, Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry, I see you on a lot of other channels, and, you know, you're always complimenting, and, you know, it's definitely appreciated. Or giving pointers, or, you know. Let's see if this is done. Naya, come get your food.
here.
Yeah, you do napkin. Do you have a drink? Okay. You spilled water on the floor? Why?
Because
Oh.
the bell rang.
Well, I hope it's here tomorrow because, you know, those water bottles are expensive. I know, I like it. I guess I cooked this chicken for nothing. Somebody will be eating it tomorrow. Sure will. Sure will. It's getting hot, y'all. Riza Vlogs. Hey, sis. You guys. Hot. So yeah, I can't wait until my infinity hoop comes in. Some of this cheese up. It is fresh mozzarella, however they say it. After I put this in the frying pan, I'm going to stand in front of my AC for a quick second. This cheese is so good. But you gotta cut it thin or it won't fully melt. You took my heart and my sleeve for decoration. Don't tell me these are all ripped. I will cry. No. Wow, y'all. 1 good egg roll out of 4. See, it was just meant for me to have one. It was just meant for me to have one. You guys, it must be at least like 93 degrees outside right now. Ooh, this kitchen is getting hot, man. Hot, hot, hot. Oh my gosh, I don't have any mayonnaise. No! I don't like the Miracle Whip. So good. There's no way this shit ain't gonna cheese pull. No way. Yeah, so I'll be cooking at this time almost every day. Now that Naya's back in school, you know how it is. The kids come home so hungry. So she gets out around 2, so I'm going to be having dinner done around that time. Hey, Mario. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. Oh, this one is ripped a little bit. I only got one shot because all the other ones are really ripped. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to go in front of this AC for a second. Tell me what you're ready to do. What is up with this oil? I feel like I got a bad freaking oil. Is that even possible? Because my chicken came out dark brown. Look at that shit. My chicken came out hella dark. This egg roll is coming out dark. It looks like jerk chicken. Chicken is so flavorful. I am so blessed I know how to cook. Thank God. This egg roll though, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I guess I have no choice but to use this nasty mayonnaise. Hey Cheyenne. Alright. I'll see you later, Jigs. I'll tag you tomorrow when I get the thing. No, I'm not from UK. I'm from near Boston, Massachusetts in the USA. Thank you for dropping the links. I did pin Ron's link above. If you guys want to drop links, you can drop other links, I guess, besides his, since his is pinned. I don't know. I'm just trying to save you guys time. Do what you guys want. I appreciate you guys regardless. Like, I freaking appreciate my mods so much. And everybody that hits the like button, that does truly make a difference. Do you ever have somebody like, I don't know, alright, so I noticed this. I see a channel, right? It has similar numbers to mine. And I noticed that there won't be like even as close to many likes as the people that are in the chat. And I always wondered, like, do the likes truly matter, right? If you guys hit the like button, is it gonna push it in the analytics at all, or even more? See, this shit is like burning. This is weird. I never had oil do this before. So I honestly, I always wondered, is it the likes that really does make a difference? yeah, it does. Oh, let me throw this napkin away. Just wipe my lip. What do you guys think? Hey, Mother of Twins. Do you guys think, like, if more people hit the likes, do you think that it will push that video out into the analytics even more? Bye, Kawana. Spit away the negativity. Excuse me. Thank goodness I don't have little to no negativity in my life. Hey, Your Pleasure. Yeah, I definitely eliminated that. Oh, okay. You're still here? Damn, I don't know what's up with this egg roll. I know on TikTok, the more likes, the more it does go out into the For You page, they call it. Yeah, if you guys don't have me over on TikTok, go follow me. We're almost at, I think, 1,200. Yeah, we're almost at 1,200, and it's fun. I want to go live over there, but I'm just scared because not a lot of people from over here are over there. So it's like, who am I going to know? It's going to be like going live for the first time all over again. And I'm nervous. I'm making, hey Sandra, I have some leftover steak. So I made Naya a steak, rice, and broccoli bowl where I mixed it all up and, you know, sauteed it in the pan. And I made a few thighs that came out hella dark. I don't know why. And I just made an egg roll with the leftover stuff I had. So we're gonna see if we get a cheese bowl. I feel like the cheese don't like me sometimes. So I just mixed the I just mixed the ketchup with the mayonnaise, the Miracle Whip with the mayonnaise, and it's like hella weird, like curdles. I wonder if it's because the vinegar in the ketchup. No spank you. I guess regular ketchup it is. Every time I shoot a shot, it's like, swish. Do I have another thing of mayonnaise? Please. Oh my god, I do. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, you mother trucker. It's Miracle Whip. I don't want Miracle Whip. Oi. Whew. I only like the Miracle Whip for the potato salad. I'm gonna try to mix it again, and if this does, what the fuck? How long have I had this up there? Hell no, that looks funky. I could have sworn I... Where's the dates? Where's the dates? May 2023. This shit had to have been cracked open in the store. I'm not even kidding. Because look at this color. That looks like freaking peanut butter. This had to have been opened. You know how if you drop it, sometimes this will pop open? Ugh. Well, ketchup it is. That's nasty. Real life. Be like a chef and cut the negativity. Sandra in the house. how was your premiere? I'm gonna go put it on the TV after this. I'm gonna go put it on after this. It does? Okay. Yep. Yeah, it must have been because the vinegar. So I think I'm also gonna slap some barbecue sauce on the chicken and throw it in the broiler after. I know, that was gross, right? I didn't know. I had no clue. It's okay, I'll just buy it. I think I'm gonna go probably this weekend I'll go grocery shopping. And I'll get some more. Just dropped a piece of steak. Oh dang. Cut on my shirt. Boy. I wish I had a dog sometimes. The only times I wish I had a dog is when I spill shit on the ground. Like, come here, Pooch. Come here, Poochy Poochy. Yeah, it's good. I'm not trying to burn my mouth. So yeah, I'm glad Naya had a good. Okay, yeah, sis. You are very busy. I appreciate you coming by. So flavorful. Yeah. Sammy Joe. You wanted the puppy. You guys, somebody in Massachusetts, hey Nancy, somebody in Massachusetts, I think it's probably like 45 minutes or if not a little further from me, in this city called Worcester. This teen, okay sirens, you can stop. Go ahead, make your appearance. This teen did the one chip challenge before school and he called his parents saying he didn't feel good and they came and got him. He later died at home and it's just like so heartbreaking. You know, I just feel so bad for them. Oh my gosh, because you know, it's like, who would have thought? Like, I knew that people could, obviously, because not everybody's heart or body can take that type of heat. But the one thing I thought of was there's a celebrity who has a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say who it is because I honestly love the person. But they were paying people to do the one chip challenge. And they ended up finding, I think this kid was like 14. And he did it. And he was like on the ground, choking, chugging milk and everything. It's like people need to understand that, you know, people can get seriously hurt from doing stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. I posted the link just to bring awareness. But yeah, I felt so bad. Seventh Kawana. 7th grade. I started my channel when she was in 5th grade. So it's like, it's so nice, like, you know, because I look back at the videos from like last Vlogmas and the Vlogmas before that, and I'm like, she was so little, you know? Something bad must have happened. when I hear a set of sirens followed by like a whole nother set of sirens, it always worries me, because all the schools, all the like schools, like the middle school, the high school, the Elm School, are all past my house. So whenever I hear during school hours, like the police and ambulance or fire truck go flying past my house, you know, up towards that way, I always get like so worried. I'm like, please God, let there be nothing wrong. Yeah, high school. You guys, don't you think this is stupid? High school is 8th through 12th. It used to be 9th through 12th when I was a kid, when I was in school. I'm like, why would you put 8th graders with like high schoolers? That's so stupid. Like, can you imagine the influence of certain things? I'm like, wow. I wish I had mushrooms in here. That would make it so good. Yeah, exactly. 9, 10, 11, 12. And it still is, freshman year is like considered high school. But I don't understand why they would switch that grade. Why add 8th grade in the mix? That's the last thing they need. Because you know how some of these like older kids are, especially at high school. Freaking hormones. I gotta stay away from my kid. And this girl better leave her alone too. I had hit up her mother and I told her, because I'm just like sick of the shit. She's like, say no more, I'm taking care of it. I was like, alright, let's see. I'm not gonna clean up on live because I gotta put away these dishes first. I had so much fun with you guys last night. Kawani, you missed it. Sandra, you missed it too. We were on live until like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It was so funny. Carla's like, blame it on the alcohol. It's like, the funny part is that's me sober. Sometimes I just be getting off the wall. I don't even know. It's like I get a burst of toddler energy. Riz will be like, what is wrong with you? Mm-hmm. Facts. Exactly, Sammy Joe. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Cheyenne. Cheyenne, you missed it last night. I was doing the Tootsie Roll, even though Miss Sade, big forehead, said, girl, that ain't the Tootsie Roll, that's a Jolly Rancher. I said, girl, you're a hater. Yeah, the egg rolls are good. I love them. And you can do like so many different things. You can do the egg rolls. You can, I mean, the steak and cheese. You can do the hamburger. Girl, I was not twerking. Sade said twerk. I said, this flighty can't twerk no more, girl. That hit the spot. Now, will I be hungry in an hour? Maybe. Maybe. Carla, you still here, girl? Thanks, Jocelyn. Mrs. Terry, I just made the egg rolls a vegetarian, but the ones that I just made was the steak and cheese egg rolls. That's usually the kind I usually make, but the wrappers themselves are vegetarian. MT Living, hey sis. Ouch. I just stepped on a crumb of the egg roll and that shit was sharp, sharp. And you know what I want to make, you guys? Tell me what you think about this. The candied grapes, not like, so I want to get the grapes and I want to make like some sweet, like the sugar, you know, you dip them in sugar and then you can wrap it in fruit by the foot. Tam, when you go on live, how long? Oh, my naps. Oh, Carly, you just took a nap and we're still here, girl. Look at that. You took a nap and we're still here. That's funny. I know, I actually fell asleep earlier for like an hour. Because you guys know, we were up late on live. And then I got up for her school. I went out with neighbor Sam. And I had to go to Price Chopper. And I came home, I was like, damn, I'm tired. I usually can never take naps. Yeah. Oh, I thought if I hit remove that it would unpin the message, but it actually deleted your message. Good to know. Tam, when you go on live? Later or sometime soon? Let me make sure. Super chats. Okay. Yeah, so I want to thank my mods. Okay, around 5. So Tam will be going live in about like an hour and a half to cook dinner. She usually does her silent lives. So if you guys want to come over there in like an hour and a half, that's where I'll be. Thank you to my mods, members, and everybody that smashed a thumbs up. I do truly appreciate it. And thank you, Juice, for the super chats. I appreciate that too. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we'll be doing game night. And I don't think I'll be cooking, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, if you're catching the replay, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. And it won't end.